I thought it would be really nice to take you through an old sketchbook of mine, because I talk about drawing a lot, but I never really talk about what it means to me. So this sketchbook I found is from 2006, and I think we just moved out of our house to have it decorated. Anyway, my son Hugo was, I think, about 18 months, and I hadn't had my daughter yet. And I just kind of I really took the time to go through it, and I just thought it would be really nice to share it with you for no other reason just than, you know, kind of going through a sketchbook, really. I have no idea what some of these drawings are, but they're gym equipment, so perhaps I was trying to get fit. Perhaps I was making studies for little drawings that I'd had planned. So obviously there was a gym in here somewhere, and little notes that I'd taken, an exercise bike, slender tone flexi pads. I mean, I have no idea, but these were probably ideas for some of the ladies that I would paint at the time. Some, you know, sort of little sketches of people on bikes, and just, you know, taking little quotes. Cycling is great, push biking is great, I love my bike. Carl's written in here, I have no idea what they are, but these are really sweet. These are where sorry, I'm just going to move it down a bit. These little drawings, these mean a lot to me. And this is 2006, and it says 2006, Maddie, my niece, is here on her holidays. Her house is a mess, and Dave the builder is starting in 2 weeks. So Maddie's little drink, or jink as she used to call it, lots of arguments over this cup. Obviously Hugo was trying to get her cup away from her. Little drawings of our house keys, where we lived, our address. I really loved keys for some reason. So these are Mummy's sunglasses on Good Friday. So this is 2006. So this is 20 years ago. Getting ready to go into town with Huggy and Maddie in your buggies. So these little sketches are just things that were around. Time was so little. You had so little time that Carl really helped me to kind of keep focused on drawing, keeping sketchbooks, and these little sketchbooks just are so precious now. This one's a red balloon, this is a blue balloon, so that obviously the kids got a balloon each. That's Maddie's little bottle drink. Maddie had a birthday party. Maddie's breakfast, her plate is yellow, and this is her toasty. She enjoyed it or something. We're at Auntie Katie and Uncle Tim's house having supper. Little candle from the table. So these little kind of notes, I wasn't massive on keeping notes, but they're very sweet. We went to stay in a friend's mum's cottage when the house was being done. And it says here, we're staying in Ash Cottage, it's beautiful, and you love the garden. So obviously I was writing to Hugo. The sun is out too this week, so this is chair. The snug has a lovely fireplace, salt and pepper pot. I remember it being a beautiful cottage. All that we own now is in our garage and at Sophie and Andrew's house. I miss our house, and it's only day 2, so obviously we were booted out of the house. That's our little garage keys. Our little bottle of Grenache drink on Saturday night. Not sure what that is. Sitting in the garden of Ash Cottage. Hugo's flannels and muzzies. So just little journals, little drawings of Huggy's having a lovely time. It's one of his nappies. He's in the garden. Here are your hands and feet on a sunny day in the garden. You won't stay still for 2 seconds. So I obviously made him stand. The lovely deep pink red armchair for reading. This is your lovely hair. It's so curly. He did have really curly hair. I remember this. So this is, Hugo got stuck. He shut himself in the bathroom, and it was one of those really old little latches. And we had to get him to stay in one place where we found a screwdriver and took the latch off. He was so traumatized, poor love. At Sophie and Andrew's house, Sophie's just bought a new jug and a bread bin. Mobile phone. Wow, look at that. A new mobile phone, 2 weeks old. And Sophie's house keys. Sophie and Andrew's house, bottle of wine, obviously. A new teapot. And a new grater. These are just little drawings of whatever was going on in the garden with Nana, my mum. It's 10 a.m, the sun's shining, the birds are singing, and you're playing in the swing with your Nana. It's lovely here. Daddy and Auntie Katie are coming tonight at 7:30. We went to Cornwall. That's right. And so to Cornwall. We went to stay in this beautiful house with friends and all the small children. This is Carl wearing only his pants. So these, I think, must have been everybody's keys that came to the cottage. Katrina, Sam and Sienna's keys. Adrian's red wine. I don't know what that is. A butter dish at Sandpiper's. It's orange. This is Sienna's drink. 1 year and 1 month, 2 days. She's lovely. Sam's drink. So one of my friend's kids. Blue cup, 2 years and 11 months and 2 days. He's so good and so chatty. I remember him only liking broccoli. Cheese evening. I remember this very well, sitting in the garden, and one of the friends had just come back from purchasing cheeses in Europe, so they obviously had this amazing cheese board. So we had cheese and wine in the garden. A friend of ours bought a really nice ring. I loved it. It was beautiful. And so really that's kind of it. It's just a little walk through sketchbooks. This is Hugo. This is your beautiful hair. You're watching Blue Peter. You know, it's just little sketchbooks where you snap time. You don't think about what it is you're putting in them, really. You're just taking snapshots of time. And I really enjoyed taking my time going through it. Our old telephone number. It makes it all feel so like it was 5 minutes ago. But these, you know, kind of little drawings say so much. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that, and I will look at putting up some more.